Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. The action has already started. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Madrid looking to pass their way through.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Mbappe looking for the run. Cruyff.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And the counter is on. Pull it. And he goes cross-field.
Good switch, that.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cruyff. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Now the cross, he rises! There it is! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So the first moment of real significance.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's having a shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Mateus deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Pinches it off him. Mbappe. Madrid have got it back and they'll have another go.
Jeff, Chiba are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best.
Bullish header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Lukaku. Great defending, strong and determined. Mateus. Great vision. And he cuts out the supply. Cruyff. Now it's Forlan. Passing is crisp and sharp. And Batistuta! Just too much, fractions.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Nicked it back promptly. And they've got rid. Rijkaard.
Jeff, Chiba truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Mbappe! Chance, surely! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Neymar, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Alexander-Arnold, and it's Forlan. Alexander-Arnold, who does have an assist to his name. It's a throw-in. Neymar. It's a good run down the left-hand side.
1 minute added time.
Cruyff. Mbappe. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Batistuta! And he comes up trumps again. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second. Climbs up big! And that's caused a worry or two.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
McTominay. And it's Rijkaard. And it's Hullet. Mateus. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
They've played it short. Backward it goes. Seedorf. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. And reclaimed it in a trice. And here's Hullet.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That's an imaginative pass, and he's made sure that's not getting through. That's a sharp pass. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Batistuta. That's a cute ball.
Batistuta really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And this is Hullet. Now it's Neymar. And it's Maldini. And this is Neymar. Oh, super ball. And the shot!
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Forlan.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Pass somewhat off target. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
And this is decent chance! It's a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Mbappe. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Now it's Batistuta. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Can he get on the end of this? Guardiola. Cruyff. And it's Forlan. Tries to pass it through. And here's Neymar. Oh, that's nice.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cruyff. Bullet. Great ball, and he's in here. No, he is not giving anything away. Now it's Forlan. Tries to play it through. And the through ball. Oh, that was vital. Long ball looking to counter. Alexander-Arnold. Foot in. And that's another good win of the ball. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Conte. Mbappe. Mateus. Ball played for Rijkaard.
There will be 1 minute added time.
1 minute to add, according to the board. Now the ball's gone astray. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will make them suffer. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. And the finish! Goal! Arsenal! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So, a breakthrough already.
Number 23, Kylian Mbappe.
Cannavaro.
Kylian Mbappe.
Kimmich.
Kylian Mbappe.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Roberto Carlos. And it's Roberto Carlos. And it's Azar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now it's Lukaku. Seedorf. Hullet gets into some space. Beckenbauer did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Bellingham. And Azar. Beckenbauer. Kimmich. Seedorf. Played back. Hullet touches it back. And it's Hullet. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. It's a searching pass. It's a goal kick. Well, that is one way to stop him. Sends it crossfield. That's a sharp pass. Lukaku. Kimmich conjures time and space where few can.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Costa Curta producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Nico Williams. Now it's Mbappe.
Jeff Chiba really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Nico Williams. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Chance to deliver. And he's there to clear it. Lukaku. And it's Bellingham. Thinks one through. Batistuta. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Has a look and plays it forward. Just eases him off the ball. Kimmich with a definite foul there. It's a quick one. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. He's found a way past. Picked out brilliantly. Gets his head on it! They've done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever.
And Batistuta! Oh, nearly, but not quite. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Now it's Neymar. Mateus. Nico Williams. And it's Neymar. Mateus. And it's Rijkaard. Oh, important interception. Beckenbauer.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Costa Curta. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Some first half thoughts?
Jeff Chiba really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Please welcome our players, everyone.
There's the start of the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Neymar. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neymar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Batistuta. Beckenbauer. Mateus. Looking for the run. And this is Hullet. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! The second half off to a spectacular start. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
And it's Kimmich.
Jeff Chiba have certainly changed the dynamic, but I'm not quite sure whether we're going to get patience or impatience now.
Almost an hour gone. Roberto Carlos takes control of it and he's on the move. Cross to the back post. Seedorf with the clearance. Lukaku. That's Rijkaard. Seedorf. Nico Williams. That's a lovely, neat pass.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Played into space. Mbappe is wide and looking to get onto this.
Substitution in progress.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. McTominay can get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. That has been cut short. Williams. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And now the breakaway. Now it's Kimmich. Kimmich. Oh, nice touch. Mateus. Rijkaard. And it's Rijkaard. Now Seedorf. Rijkaard. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And here's Batistuta. Mbappe. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well read, nice interception.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Chance for a shot! And that would have been game, set and match.
Batistuta has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Mbappe! Oh, it's played into the... Up he goes! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Mateus. Rijkaard. 5 minutes left on the clock. Rummenigge. Can he finish? Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 2.
Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
Coming on the field.
Seedorf is onto this.
De Bruyne.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
And claimed it back swiftly. He's shifting through the gears here.
There will be 3 minutes.
And it's
added
Rijkaard.
time.
Mateus. And that has been clubbed away. Palmer. Deep into stoppage time. Now that looks a decent ball. Good ball, good take. And a chance! They've scored! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle,
And time is up. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim? Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We have already started here. And he's in on goal. Now it's David Villa! Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Thuram. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, Jim, there he is, the much-storied Gabriel Batistuta. Fair to say, I think he will be a handful.
Well, talk about an understatement, Peter. He's Argentina's greatest number 9, without doubt. I don't think I've ever seen anyone strike the ball with such violence, if I can put it like that. We might well be seeing his iconic celebration in the next couple of hours.
Rodri, Schneider, and it's Azar. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. McTominay chooses to go cross-field. Pull it. Now Hernus. Nice control. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Looking for options for movement. Pass is just off target. Rodri picks it up from the goal kick. Rijkaard. That's a good ball out wide. Now it's Lukaku. And it's Kimmich. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
He's had a shot! Goal! Barcelona! First blood drawn.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Barcelona have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nice looking ball. He's in a great position here. Azar, he gets big. Decent enough try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
And he's picked it up out wide. Neymar. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Lukaku really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Rijkaard plays a sharp little ball here. Kimmich plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And it's Neymar. Now it's Hullet. And this is Neymar. Nicely weighted ball. Crosses it in. And he's cut it out.
Jeff Chiba are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Palmer. Batistuta. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Maldini. Thuram. Passing nice and neat. And he's chosen to go back.
Jeff Chiba certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for...
And the shot! It's in! And that was his 20th goal for this team.
Hunis really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
David Villa.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And this is Lukaku. David Villa. Short changes him with that pass. Maldini.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And the half-time whistle goes. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far. So it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Roberto Carlos. And it's Rodri. For Palmer. And it's Azar. No, he refuses to take the bait. And here's the chance to counter. Now, he's got space here. Pull it. Kimmich. Oh, super ball. He's found a way through. That is a brilliant interception.
Bullet really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Neymar under intense pressure.
Well, to be honest, Peter, he has dictated much of the play. Better late than never in trying to stop him.
Now it's Thuram. Oh, well played, well played. Batistuta looking to add to his goal. Van Bouten. Schneider. And it's Roberto Carlos. And Hakimi. Played into space. Palmer in acres of space out wide. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Palmer. Oh, shooting chance! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. And it's Palmer. And this is Batistuta. Palmer. Danger averted for now. And claimed it back swiftly. Roberto Carlos. Van Bouten. And he's well positioned here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Batistuta showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Musiala, good driving run. Threads one in. Oh, that is a... goes for a shot! Sticks it away! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is...
It's Asa! They've played it short.
Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Musiala. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Batistuta. Palmer. Oh, good spread. Hakimi gets into a good position. Climbs up big! He can get that clear. Looking here to chip it through. Gets his head on it! Oh, that could cost them.
Well, that's the response the crowd were looking for, Peter, and it's applause all round us here.
Roberto Carlos. Oh, this looks sharp. That's a cute ball. Rodri. Van Bouten. It's Schneider. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Floated through. No luck with that dink over the top.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
El dorsal 10, el dorsal 8, Schneller, serán sustituidos por el dorsal 13, el dorsal 27.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
I think we're just about done here. Seedorf. Looking for the run. Now that looks a decent ball. Seedorf's delivery.
Well, we've seen much better choices than that. That always looked like the wrong one.
He is just caressing the ball.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
And the referee brings it to a close. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy that was. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. The action has already started. And here's Ronaldinho. He's gone for goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Well, Jim, Vitor Bayer is, of course, one of the most decorated goalkeepers of all time.
Yeah, and there's no doubt that he was one of Europe's very best. His career stats certainly back that up as well. I really like that confidence he has about him. There's a swagger at play.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Beckham. And here's Van Nistelrooy! And he has been fouled there.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Beckham! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Can he get on the end of this? Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And we have the first dead ball situation of... Bullet! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Mateus wins the duel this time. Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick.
Well, at least they acknowledged the effort.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Still goalless. Pullet. Maldini.
That's so good and so often seen nowadays. Don't give them time to think on the ball.
Pullet looks to get on the end of this. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Neymar. Oh, that's nice. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Van Nistelrooy might well be in for a mouthful from his boss if his teammates don't get there first.
Seedorf. Mateus. Rijkaard. Well, now here's a good battle. Bicep to bicep. Back into the middle. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Stojkovic. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Maldini. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
Kimmich can see things others simply cannot. And it's Rijkaard. That's Maldini. Cannavaro clears it away.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Has a look and plays it forward. He's played it back. Mateus
really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. That is lovely. Shoots! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Van Nistelrooy is flagged offside. Beckham. And it's Van Nistelrooy. McTominay. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Cannavaro. Messi. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Beckham. Now there's a fine ball. Searching pass he's played there. Cannavaro. Ronaldinho. And it's Ronaldinho. To Beckham. Cannavaro. And it's Beckham. Now that looks a decent ball. He's shifting through the gears here. Ronaldinho's delivery. And there's the end of the first half. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. Here we go again then.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Kimmich. Rijkaard. Opts for safety. Kimmich. And it's Cannavaro. Nicely weighted ball. Guardiola. And Stojkovic. Spread it left.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. And this is Hullet. Beckham. Guardiola. And it's Azar. And they can counter here. And it's Stojkovic. Now Ronaldinho. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. That's really well cleared. Taken back almost at once. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Cannavaro. Tries to play it through. Ronaldinho picks it up out wide. That's a lovely, neat pass. And no, he's seen through all of that.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Rijkaard. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he has shown him a yellow card. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Sends it crossfield. Pull it. Looking for the run.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Guardiola. Pamplona do have a chance to counter here. Messi. Great vision. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Oh, this looks sharp. Stojkovic. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Maldini deals with that comfortably. Keeper's got good distance on that. That is good alertness. And it's Azar. Crosses it in. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Pretty robust defending.
Messi. Ronaldinho. Plays a sharp little ball here. It's a goal kick. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Just eases him off the ball. That's a good ball out wide. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's a promising position. He has found the way through. Ronaldinho plays it in.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And this is Messi.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Oh, given away. Oh, can he get onto this?
Well, the crowd's impatience is an indicator that they haven't quite given up on a goal just yet. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Decent chance! Oh, what about that? Save the best for last! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Pamplona take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Haaland! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Haaland clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Oh, this is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner.
Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
Seedorf. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment.